Even if you make an account, you're going to freeze it anyway. Can you please give up and leave? President Allen, why are you here? Huh?
Trouble Busters!
Welcome! Oh, welcome! Oh? My name is Alan. I can't hear too well recently, but I love playing gate ball and I love my grandson. I wanted to open up a bank account so I could save up for my grandson for inheritance, but... Oh, you can't touch that, Grandpa. This is a brand new machine, so we want to make sure you don't break it. Oh, sorry. Can I ask what brings you here today? I'm here to make an account. Huh? Even if you make an account, you're going to freeze it anyway. Can you please give up and leave? But I wanted to make an account. We're too busy taking care of our long-term clients, and we have no time for you. That's terrible. I never thought that this bank was so rotten while I've been gone for just a bit. I've been blind. What have I been doing this entire time? Do I need to accept this as is? No! If I don't do it, who will? I'm not letting him get away with this! Trouble Busters! Why are you still here? Hey, Grandpa, can you hear me? President Allen, why are you here? Huh? What? Why are you apologizing to this old geezer? Watch what you say, Ireland. What? This gentleman here is the president of our bank, Mr. Allen. What? What? I'm terribly sorry for Ireland's rude behavior. Please come to the reception room. No, that's not necessary. What do you mean? I'm here as a customer, but can we talk outside? So, may I ask what exactly happened? Well, we just ended up having a small quarrel, so don't mind us. A quarrel? It wasn't a quarrel. I felt like I was just getting kicked out. That's not true. I went ahead and greeted him, and he said that he didn't like the way I talked to him. But you completely ignored me. In addition, I tried to help him as politely as I could, but this gentleman here said that he didn't need my help and started to make a scene. I didn't know what to do at that point. How can you come up with so many lies? Rude! You're the one who's coming up with lies. How dare you accuse me of lying just because I work for your bank? Although you are the president, I could be filing a lawsuit against you for defaming me. Go ahead and do that, but if we end up taking this to a trial, you're gonna be publicly exposed in court. Huh? Trials take place in a public setting. In addition, anyone can hear what the trial's about. It'd be publicly known that you're being on trial. Are you okay if everyone who works at this bank, along with myself, come see you in court? Oh, I don't want that. Can we keep this as a civil trial? Civil trials are public too. If you're gonna say that you're suing me, everyone's gonna be concerned. I'm sure your family will too. Okay, fine then. Can you just leave then? I refuse. What? Okay now, why don't you go ahead and investigate who's the liar among the two of us? Does that mean? Take a look at the surveillance camera. No, we can't do that. Huh? We can't possibly humiliate ourselves by exposing that footage of the quarrel. We can't possibly walk back inside without resolving this issue peacefully among us. Okay, we can call the staff inside and have them bring it out. We can't possibly make such a scene and make our clients doubt whether they should trust us. Based on how you've been behaving, I'm sure you've been treating other clients the way you treated me today. That's not true! Don't worry about it! Besides, no matter how polite I am to our customers, if there are 100 of them, it's impossible to make all 100 of them happy. Therefore, everyone is different and there's no point in arguing about this.
Here's the surveillance camera.
Oh, why did you guys bring it out? What's the point of watching this? It doesn't even record the audio. See? I told you! Can you replay that part?
Sure.
Even if you make an account, you're gonna freeze it anyway. Can you please give up and leave? Wow, Mr. Allen, you sound just like Ireland.
Oh my.
Shut up! This is just between the two of us, so please leave us alone! No. You acted like that thinking that I was just one of the customers. Putting my position aside, this is a huge problem. Now, will you guys tell me how Ireland is on a daily basis?
Well,
If you say anything, you're gonna be in a living hell working here!
oh no.
You know, I hate people who intimidate others using their power and position. However, after my wife's passing, I only have Gateball and my grandson to entertain me. I don't have much time in life, but if I can use my time for the sake of young adults, I regret nothing. This means that I want everyone to live fairly without having to struggle because of their position. If I get to be part of that, I don't mind being the lonely villain, too. Does that mean? Go ahead, testify. Oh, no!
Mr. Ireland is always rude to older guests. Even when he handles younger customers, he only assists those who are dressed nicely. If he feels that a customer isn't up to his standards, he tends to ignore them.
Stop that! Don't tell him! Also, he would always prioritize financing with customers who are already wealthy, and he would never finance with those who really need and deserve it! How dare you! Ireland! Yes? I've always thought that you were treating all customers the way you always smile at me. Oh, well? You've only been acting in front of me because I'm your boss, am I right? You're right, Ireland. No, please listen. I don't know if it's worth the time to listen to you. Just listen. Working at the bank is all about numbers. What's wrong with judging people based on their numbers? Numbers? That's right, numbers! About the service and about the finance, you need to look at how they're dressed, how old they are, and how much we're financing in order to prioritize. This is the most efficient way to work as a banker. What you're saying and doing is completely ridiculous. No, it's not! Besides, ever since I've been promoted to assistant manager of this branch, all the clients that we financed with have been a success. We haven't had any business that we financed that is failing. And that's all thanks to my ability to judge people based on numbers. I should be appreciated more than I should ever be reprimanded. Objection. Go ahead. Huh? Ever since Mr. Ireland was promoted, we've been having less and less new clients every year. Do you have anything to say about this? Oh, you're asking the question that I didn't want you asking. You should ask that question to the financial planner. That's none of my business.
Objection.
Go ahead. Huh?
Because of the way Mr. Ireland has been handling our clients, some of the clients who used to be our regular customers at our branch had stopped coming to our branch. Do you have anything to say about your poor personality?
Can't you put your words a little more nicely? I already said that each person takes things differently. You can't say that without any evidence.
We have a chart right here.
Hey, stop! This is just an argument among us!
That's not true.
What?
Hello, we're regular clients here.
What do you guys want from me?
We've been watching the entire time, and we're willing to be witnesses.
What?
He'd ignore us, and he would even bite his tongue instead of greeting us. He'd tell us to finance, even if that's not what we're here for. Besides, we always come to Trubus Bank all the time. We can say for sure that this man changes the way he acts depending on who he's assisting. We hate having him assist us.
How dare you guys say that about me? So, are you guys saying that I'm the only person at fault here? That's not what I'm saying. That's what I thought! The bank is responsible for making me be the way I am, right? It's not entirely my fault. Besides, you were the one who never even realized this problem until being treated that way, right, Mr. Allen? I'm afraid to say that you're right about that. And that's why, as one last thing that I can do to contribute to this bank, I'm gonna take the very last pus that I should be extracting out of this bank. Huh? I'm not gonna bring myself down for nothing. The director and the vice president.
What? The director and the vice president? How long have you been listening to this conversation?
From the very beginning.
Oh my god! Okay, so now this is the end of the complaint handling class. What? So, everyone, whenever you get a complainer like this, you need to talk to either me or our branch manager, okay?
Aren't you the one who's the complainer?
No way! That's not possible! I'm the most calmest man in this entire bank! There's no way I would be—
You made such a big scene, though.
Yes?
Our customers are even there, right?
Oh, these people just agreed to cooperate with us!
Uh-huh.
What is this? Are you guys thinking that I'm lying? You know how civilians participate in fire drills and lockdown drills? It's just like that! I wanted our customers to have the opportunity to learn what it's like in these situations, so that's why I made sure it looked very real, okay?
To learn what it's like?
In those situations?
You're the source of this problem. Can't you just take my side for even a split second? I told you that I'm not bringing myself for nothing. Huh? I'm bringing you down with me. No! This is a power harassment. This isn't fair. Who are you to say that? This is terrible. How dare you sneak into our branch without telling us, just to spy on us? This is such an unfair treatment. No, I didn't want to use my authority to make you prioritize me, and that's why I visited the branch as a customer. Besides, you were the one who's been rude to me. I never thought that such an old geezer would be my president. No, if only you were treating all customers fairly, this wouldn't have happened. Shut up! If you're the president, you should be walking around the town with a shirt that says president, just to make it obvious. How dare you trick me like this?
We have one for you, Mr. Ireland.
Shut up! I would never wear that shirt! Anyways, no matter what the reason is, you can't just fire me without any cause. If you want to bring yourself down, you should do it on your own. You're almost done with your life, but I still have many more years of future ahead of me. I'm not so sure if that future is gonna be a bright one. Yes, it is. So now, Ireland, I'm gonna bring up your case during the board meeting tomorrow to discuss the matter. Are you really gonna do this to me? Yep. I'm actually quite upset with what you've done. I don't want any other customers to feel the way I did. You need to be sanctioned. This is the least I can do for this bank. Oh, what's the big deal with this bank?
Huh?
I already have a career that I became the assistant branch manager at this bank. There are a bunch of other banks that I can work at in this nation, and I'm sure I can find a new job easily. Well, maybe it's not going to be easy for Mr. Allen because he's so old, but I have a lot more opportunities out there.
Mr. Ireland?
What?
I don't know how to tell you this, but
What is it?
you're forever banned from the banking industry.
What?
Everyone in this industry is going to know who you are.
You're going to be the topic at the board meeting.
Huh? Wait, what do you guys mean by that? This means that today is going to be the last day that you get to work as a banker. Wait, no. Don't you think that's a little disappointing?
Final episode. Goodbye, banker.
Oh, no! Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'll fix myself, so please, can you please let me work at other banks? I'll make sure I never do this again. Please, have mercy, please. Oh, no. What are you guys all looking at? This isn't a show. Ugh! I decided to leave the bank after I made sure that Ireland was the topic of our board meeting. I heard that he'd purchased a luxury apartment not too long ago, but because of what happened, his wife left him and he has 30 years worth of mortgage to pay. Needless to say, he tried to get another banking job, but he wasn't very successful. He was able to get a construction job while he's been working hard to learn how important it is to work hard in life. Now, work harder! You need to work harder than anyone else since you have less experience than others! Why is this happening to me? As for me, now that I've slowed down in life, I decided to focus on gate ball. I've become very successful, and I've even gone to the National League. I've become famous with gate ball ever since then. You never know what'll happen in life, and that's what makes it fun. Trouble Busters.